FOMO, the driving force behind all her manipulation tactics. Mina uses highly manipulative and potentially criminal tactics to sell her university bundle. The way she is able to sell this is through pure FOMO, fear of missing out. These are such low-vibe tactics and should be in itself such a red flag for anybody who considers herself to be a spiritual person. From the perspective of the average Mina follower, Mina is promoting course after course, and each one is so expensive. We are talking thousands. It can be overwhelming to decide which course to spend money on when each one is marketed as almost do or die. And also, after some time, all the money you are spending really adds up. The appeal of the UB is, just make this one-time purchase and you will never have to pay for another course again. It is based on the illusion that Mina will be releasing course after course for years to come, each thousands of dollars. It will eventually pay for itself, right? What is really gross is that most people do not have the money to pay for the UB. The natural tendency would be to just take your time and save up for it. And she knows this. So the only way she can get people to buy it is by threatening that the price is going up. So the typical thought process of the buyer is, I don't have the money yet, but if I keep waiting, I may never be able to afford it. So the vast majority end up buying it before they can afford it. Mina tends to sell the most during phases right before she raises the price. This means they are taking out loans, liquidating requirement accounts, and making all kinds of sacrifices to be able to pay Mina. I myself bought it during one of her price increases. Do car companies ever have to threaten that the price of a car is going up to get people to buy it? No, prices are set by the market, by supply and demand. Mina, however, is manipulating markets. The price is completely arbitrary and completely determined by her. When something has real value, you don't have to artificially create demand for it. That is how you know that it is a scam. The most manipulative thing she did in late 2022 was to claim that she would permanently change the university bundle and that it would no longer give you lifetime access. This again was how she was able to sell so many of them, and coincidentally finished paying off her house in this time frame. But within just a few months, she was already offering the UB again in its original form. That is fraud. So anybody who bought the UB because they thought it would no longer be available bought it under false pretenses. This person has a valid case for fraud and should report her to authorities. The other thing about the UB is that it is sold as this one-and-done deal. Once you pay for it, you will never have to worry about paying for things from Mina again. But that is so misleading. In fact, it often ends up being the opposite. Buying the UB is only the beginning of your spending when it comes to Mina. Mina has a special class of offerings that are not included in the UB, and she says that they are available to her UB students at a discount. For example, group coaching programs are not included. So all she has to do is release a course, but call it group coaching, and you will not be included. Can you imagine how horrible that would feel? You took out 5-figure loans so you would never miss out on anything from Mina again, only for her to announce another program that you will not be a part of. Now you have to pay additional to participate, which many of her UB students end up doing. So really, for the UB, all you really paid for was a coupon book. You paid tens of thousands of dollars to get discounts to more $1,000 products. What a scam!